Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We're going to be continuing our team adventures here in Revenge of the Tavern Keepers and the game content. I guess we had mixed our group up a little differently than we had before, but that's okay. I'll get used to it. It's because our characters had shifted their EXP, and we're not fighting any particular bosses anymore that I know of, so it shouldn't be a problem. Instead, we're kind of going around looking for the clues to a mystery. So, that's our current adventure. Otherwise, we were also leveling up a couple of side guilds. We had Ninja going up here. Ah, I guess we weren't actually doing that yet. Yes, we did go back to that. Alright, I guess they were less side guilds and more just ones we hadn't been doing for a while. But yeah, we were exploring the extreme depths of the Dragon Keep, so we're gonna continue that. I did mention it in my solo play adventures, but it is pretty likely that I am going to semi-retire this group for the sakes of streaming in a general sense when I actually do solve this final quest. But I'm going to maintain my solo challenge. So I'll always have some Demise content in the works. I do enjoy this game quite a bit. But running 2 rounds of it constantly does eat up a pretty good chunk of my time, so it does take away from my ability to explore other games to some degree. But like all my team play stuff ended up making me want to go back to solo characters, because I loved playing multiplayer and that experience, but the multiplayer scene is a little bit on the down low right now, as far as I can tell. And I definitely don't have the rig to like set one up myself, or the funds to just set something up like that, on like an offline thing. So even if my interest is there, I don't see it likely hitting any major amount of fruition. The next best thing is, of course, just running a solo character. Which is what I've been doing. And even if I don't fully explore it with my team here, it'll leave little mysteries here and there for my solo character to go up and to explore at their leisure, because they don't really have the main quest line to actually solve, even though I am going to try to have them go through and or at least explore all the areas that would solve those quests if they had to be done. Well, they decided they didn't want to join anymore. Oh well. Yeah, at some point Warrior is going to get it's another swing for our Dwarf friend here. And I don't remember when, but it's the last one that they get, I believe. Yeah, we know several ways down. We have a fair bit where we can explore. I mean, in fact, one of the ways that we could get down there, like, almost immediately is down there and to the right. Yeah, we have another stupid stud square that's messed up. They keep popping up, that's for sure. There it is. Yeah, I can't really get in there. Our ninja's not nearly high enough level. We'll get there sooner or later. You know, I don't even think they could have attacked us from where they were at. These poor elementals. You can see one of the areas that we need to explore down there, but that's actually only the upper levels, and it connects to that big middle area. So I want to see. I wonder where that connects to, because like there's a spot to the left that you can't quite see on here that has like a section that has something going on. And I'm pretty curious what that something is. It's like almost straight to the west of here. Yeah, at this rate we'll be pinned pretty soon, to be honest. But at least the way will be cleared for a while. I mean, in a general sense, the more levels we gain, the longer our runs get, but definitely the process. Yeah, this area right here leads right to that section. And it's entirely possible that that area I was wondering about to the west is just part of this bigger structure. Whatever's going on in there. Now we explored the external parts of that floor. The base floor of this place, but we're gonna start exploring the internal structures now. Interestingly enough, 3 of our characters are looking like they're gonna pin at about the same time. I think there was actually a lower part to this area too. I mean, even below this floor. Yeah, there was a stairs down in the top left, so probably. Yeah, so there's a middle empty section. Maybe we actually don't do anything with it from up here. Maybe it is down below. Yeah, there is something going on out there, but I don't know what it is. That's okay. Such warrior, much fight. We're very impressed. Okay.
Cool.
Well, at the very least, we will be able to sort out this floor. For pinning. This is the last room sort out this way. Yeah, there was a section down there. I can see it now. Oh, this actually leads to here, not to the side. So the quick way here might actually be through the Empress's room after all, not through here.
Cool.
There is also a shortcut back to town, back where we just were, so we'll probably end up using that when we pin. This is actually pretty bad. Yeah, not great. I didn't expect them to actually be aggressive. They're usually not. Always room to get surprised in this game. These guys are going to attack us if we move. Guardian Raven. Well, they ran away. Yeah, Shadow will attack if you move anyway. So there's an internal part. They were aggressive for a second and then they stopped. Which is good for us. There's also an upstairs part to this. This is also really close to that hive area, that hatchery place. Okay, we've stepped on all the squares. There's actually 2 entrances. Alright. What do you guys say? Did you hear about the 2 thieves who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. What a sentence. What a canard. Such a big room. Absolutely nothing going on in it as far as I can tell. Ah, shadow hobs, they kinda suck. Oh, damn. Right there goes all of our precious, precious gins. Just kidding, we've already brought some home. They don't really matter all that much. We're gonna lose Spell Strike though for a little bit. As you can see, there's a fair bit going on here. I don't really want to fight all of it, unfortunately. That might be part of what we have to do. Because a lot of it looks like they're going to be groups that'll make us fight them if we step on them. Yeah, we'll step on every part of this to make sure. Oh. I didn't realize there were actually dragons here. Surprise. If I go up a floor, it's just a whole bunch of open air. Go up another floor, it's more the same. There's more up too. I see a middle section that goes up. Oh. Oh. What? What's going on here? let's... So whatever's going on here is something we could explore. But the question then becomes... How get here? So there is a section that we've seen an up to that might have a connection or might not. So then we got to consider what's there. I don't think anything on the outskirts of this room is going to have anything to do with it, but it is technically possible. Well, you would do that, wouldn't you, you jerk? It's okay, we could technically afford to do it. I just can't do Spell Strike. If that was the same thing we fought before, then we won this time.
Cool.
Okay, so now I'll just walk on all the steps, make sure there's no hidden items. We'll continue our journey along the outskirts. Now we're only pinned with one character. We could just keep going until those three are pinned. You might have to clear like 1 or 2 rooms while pinned, but it won't be too bad. And it's just to get it mapped. now that we know there's an upper section to that too, we do just have to find out a way that gets in there. Somewhere will get us in there. There really was nothing here, huh? If I go through this again... Oh, that's what that was. It was connected to that rude room. We didn't see a way into that room either. But it does seem like it might be connected. I see a stairway up that we didn't do. And it's connected to this area. Is it? Okay, I guess we will be coming back here then. We still have one character to pin. But they should be able to pin on the way out. Like, there's still a few rooms to clear. Alright, I'm glad they stopped fighting.
Cool.
Oh, let's make sure we have the right talisman on. Let's not get randomly teleported.
Bye-bye.
See, I remembered this time. Well, let's see if we can get our friend back. Good. We could drop our kid off at the pool. Goodbye, Joker. Yeah, I think we already turned that one in, but I'll put it in the bank in case we didn't. We actually got 2 of them. Oh, that's right, we picked up one from a monster and one from the ground. Well, we don't have to save the other one then. Yeah, there was a wisdom that we're missing. I remembered that now. We got drained a while ago from a trap. I mean, heck, let's go do a down and dirty roll up. That should only take about 10 minutes. We can take a couple minute break, and then we will do a full another run. Teleporter. Man, that sucks. Don't want to deal with that. Alright, we did have that one. Let's see if it'll delete properly now. Oh, it sure didn't. That's a weird error. Out of range? I don't even know what it's trying to tell me there. Hmm. Yeah, it lets me make it. It doesn't let me delete it. I think that's completely whack. Yeah, but this should only take a couple moments, and then everyone will... Yeah, so we absolutely wrecked that group. That got us a little bit of experience. Well, honestly, probably Oni is gonna max out first, and that's when we'll call it. And it's simply because beheads will give you experience. They're just gonna outpace us because he's using the Vorpal. Do you? Alright. This won't take too much longer to pin out our friend Oni. We're getting some really good like hits for like 300 or 400. So this dwarf definitely packs a punch now. Yeah, I suspect one more group is gonna get us that pin we want.
Cool.
Maybe two. Someone got paralyzed, so I left and came back. Should reset it. Almost. Alright, this is actually a kind of smaller group. This will do it. We even brought our whole friend home. They did just fine. We may not have had a Tabutu. Well, we're getting closer to getting rid of our penalty. Awesome. Well, I'm going to take a couple-minute break, and then we will mosey along back into the steps again. I'll see y'all in a moment. Bye-bye now.